Hello, favorite welcome Mr. Who reviews. And today I'm reviewing the newest Marvel film, Spider-Man: Brand New Day. And yeah, this is the start of the new Spider-Man trilogy. Another thing right now, yeah, pretty good. And yeah, it's set 4 years after the events of No Way Home. Um, Peter has just been a Spider-Man uh, full time, and he's seemingly working along. We just have this cop friend they talk to sometimes, and he just get a new apartment, and then he makes an AI named Eva, or something like that. But after he just meets MJ and Nedley again, something is just happening to it. His DNA gets organic web shooters. His brain is taking in too much information. I didn't know his AI saying that's caused by some trauma events. He thinks everything's fine, and yeah, he just and after this thing that happened when old one was driving this tank or something. Fireman does forget information from uh, Black Widow's sister, and yeah, some funny scenes with her, and yeah, and yeah, it turned the person possessed a woman can also possess other people, and yeah, spoilers. It's Jean Grey, played by I think Sadie Sink. I don't know, and yeah, there's a good part when Spider-Man trying to get to MJ when Jean threatens her life, and Spider-Man tries to web his way there, but it's a bit hard, and eventually he does get there and tries, and and the other scene where it looked like MJ remembered who Peter was, but it was just a Jean. Oh yeah, spoilers for anyone seeing this. Hmm. Just afterwards, Peter thinks that MJ might be safer with the Punisher, and yeah, I do think there's a lot of dialogue in this, and I don't usually mind a dialogue in a movie, but yeah, I think there's way too much. And one of the things that shows that is when Spider-Man and Punisher just arguing with each other when Spider-Man tries bringing MJ to where Punisher lives. Well, and yeah, there, uh, Damage Control has its new building and a new director. Does reusing some devices or having members of the foot be or members of the hand be their security guards. And yeah, once I seen that, I knew he was gonna be the bad guy or dead. Some bad. Yeah, if you've seen as much like comic book movies or TV shows as me, and know that when someone looks like he's doing that much good, he or she or they are doing some bad. Yeah. And what else? Oh yeah, one of my favorite scenes has been when MJ actually finds the letter that Peter wrote to her, and yeah, he gives his reasons, and she rightly is a bit mad about it. And you do think that would they get back together with him, but they do the they just do the sure thing and have as a knockabout Barbara appears since he's already known that well like her previous self did, and she is with someone else, the guy that played the live action Edward Bridger in Ahsoka. I don't know his name, mm. but they're still friends, and Spider-Man does meet Ned Lee for the first time again, and yeah, Ned was asked the fan questions about Pierce, like if Spider-Man need to go to the toilet. Ugh, I don't know. Oh, yeah, Peter also talks to Bruce Banner, who's a professor at college, and yeah, one of the students also has a fan question why Thanos didn't they use the Infinity Gauntlet to make more food. Yeah. And yeah, Peter's talking about his inhibitor device since he wants to make one for himself, and yeah, Banner does have a good question for Peter when he's leaving. Like he was thinking about getting rid of some of the like a spider DNA thing, and it's one of the bad parts of his uh, DNA. And Banner's asks how can you tell what is the bad part of DNA and what is the good part? So yeah, and yeah, eventually Jean does get control of Banner and control the Hulk for a while together, and he goes turn to the Grey Hulk, and sort of a Green Hulk, I guess, and it's a Savage Hulk, and he's just being on Spider-Man until Spider-Man said so that he's his friend. Uh, yeah, and Bruce was just freaking out since this is the first time in years the Hulk has come out. Yeah, he put into a psychiatric hospital as well. Now, I wonder how long it's gonna be till he escapes until Doomsday or Secret Wars, whatever. And yeah, the fight sequences in this are great, and that's just because the same guy that directed Shang-Chi that directed as well and part of the fight choreography too. Also, I like to see when MJ is helping Peter out with his inhibitor device, does help him figure out why he keeps overheating on him. I also like to see when Peter and Punisher are talking, and Peter saying that he's like a Punisher, and Punisher saying they think this is like my life is a lifestyle choice. This is a sentence to sound how miserable he is. Even when Jean takes over his mind, Punisher's mind, he has him say this guy is really messed up. Yeah, yeah. It turns out the the director of the damaged people or whatever, yeah, he was testing Jean's sister, and then Jean, yeah, and yeah, I don't know if Jean ever had a sister in the comics or they just put her in this. But in the comic section if you know anything. Mm. And yeah, another good scene with May with dead Jean talking through a period body, and it's just like a memory, and that I think is pretty good. And yeah, the last thing with Peter and the Punisher was kind of good as well. And yeah, then same with Peter meeting or talking to Ned at the coffee shop, and Ned remembering is a little good, just remembering because of the handshake. Yeah, I don't know. They might be a handshake. I won't really say it a while, but whatever. Yeah, even though Marvel had some movies that were okay or just have flops, it's good to see that they don't drop the ball on the Spider-Man, and hopefully the next two movies in this new trilogy are as good or better than this one. Yeah, I heard it might be doing a live action Miles Morales in the Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Man movies. Tom Holland said he would like to be a mentor or play a mentor to whoever played Miles Morales, and then that think that'd be good. And yeah, I'm doing a credit scene with Ned's a spider tracker, and does it send up a either Doomsday or Secret Wars? I don't know if Tom Holland is gonna be in Secret Wars or Doomsday, but I heard a rumor that Maguire might be in the Secret Wars, so yeah, that's what I say. And yeah, I just wonder what they're gonna do next. With Peter, they're gonna introduce like a brand new love interest form, or maybe Gwen Stacy, or maybe a version of a Black Cat or some, or maybe to bring in like Harry Osborn or something, or maybe some different role. Hmm. And I wonder if they are gonna make a Natalie the magic version of the Hobgoblin for some reason, or maybe make him the good Green Goblin. Ugh, I don't know. Sky the limits. But yeah, was a good movie, and like I said, they never really go wrong. Like the Sony and Marvel never go wrong with the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, and yeah, it might be too long, but yeah, I guess you have to do it somehow, or for some reason. Yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remember to share this video or any other of my videos that you've watched to anyone you want, and just check out my community tab. Just go on my channel, press post, or it might be in the recommend section in or on YouTube. It should have a show when my videos are up, and I have some polls when you're interested in voting. But if you're not, that's okay. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.